Let me ask you something. You're in your 30s. You have a job. Maybe you got a raise. Maybe you moved into a nicer apartment, bought a car, upgraded your phone. So why does it feel like you're still broke? Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Most Americans in their 30s are quietly making 7 financial mistakes that will haunt them for the next 30 years. And the scary part? Most of them don't even know it. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are and exactly how to fix each one. Mistake number 1. Carrying credit card debt like it's normal. Here's a number that should terrify you. As of the end of 2025, total U.S. credit card debt hit $1.28 trillion. The average American with a credit card balance owes around $7,886 at an interest rate of 25%. That's nearly $2,000 a year just in interest. Money you're paying for things you already ate, wore, or used. And the minimum payment? It's a trap. On a $7,886 balance, paying only the minimum keeps you in debt for over a decade. The fix? Use the avalanche method. Attack your highest interest debt first, aggressively every single month. Cut the card if you have to. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 2. Lifestyle inflation. Spending every raise before you earn it. You got promoted. Amazing. But then you moved to a nicer apartment. Booked a fancier vacation. Started eating out more. Bought a better car. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's silently killing your financial future. Here's the data. Between 2024 and 2025, American incomes actually grew. But over the same period, the national savings rate fell from 6% to just 4%. Americans earned more and saved less of it. By the fourth quarter of 2025, Americans were spending 92% of their disposable income on consumption. The fix? Every time you get a raise, automatically increase your savings by at least 50% of that raise before you even feel it in your pocket. Mistake number 3. The buy now, pay later trap. It's just 4 easy payments. Sound familiar? Buy now, pay later apps have exploded. In 2025, they processed over $70 billion in transactions, growing 20% every year since 2021. Here's what makes this dangerous. These purchases don't show up on your credit report. So you can have a $300 couch payment, a $150 electronics plan, and a $200 clothing order all running at the same time. And no lender can see the full picture. Until you miss one. Then the late fees hit, often worse than a credit card. The fix? Treat buy now, pay later like real debt, because it is. List every active plan, and don't open a new one until the last is fully paid off. Mistake number 4. Having no emergency fund. This one is brutal. According to a 2026 Bankrate report, 1 in 4 Americans have absolutely zero emergency savings. And over 40% say they couldn't cover a single $1,000 emergency without going into debt. In your 30s, life gets expensive fast. Car repairs, medical bills, layoffs, plumbing disasters. Without a cushion, one bad week can wipe out months of progress. The worst part? When you have no emergency fund, you're forced to use high-interest credit cards just to survive, which starts the whole debt cycle all over again. The fix? Start with $1,000. No excuses. Then build up to 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. Automate it. Set it and forget it. Mistake number 5. Not using your employer's 401k match. If your company offers a 401k match and you're not taking it, you are literally saying no to free money. Let's say your employer matches 4% of your salary. If you make $60,000 a year and you're not contributing at least 4%, you're leaving $2,400 on the table every single year. That's $24,000 over a decade, before investment growth even begins. As of 2025, nearly half of Americans in their 40s aren't confident their savings will last through retirement. And that story often begins in their 30s, when people keep saying, "I'll start next year." The fix? Contribute at least enough to get the full employer match. Immediately. Today. Not next month. Mistake number 6. Buying too much house. Your 30s is when the pressure really begins. Your friends are buying homes. Your parents keep asking when you'll settle down. And the realtor keeps saying, you can afford it. But being able to afford the monthly payment is not the same as being able to afford the house. Closing costs alone can run between 2 and 5% of the home's purchase price. Then add property taxes, insurance, maintenance, repairs, and unexpected problems. Buying too much house can leave you house poor, technically owning a home, but unable to save, invest, or breathe financially. The fix: keep your total housing costs under 28% of your gross monthly income. Shop below your maximum budget, not at it. Mistake number 7. Keeping your savings in cash and never investing. This one is sneaky because it feels safe. You're not wasting money. You're saving it. You're being responsible. But inflation is quietly eating your savings alive. If your savings account earns 0.5% interest while inflation runs at 3%, your money is actually losing value every year. According to Gallup, in 2025 only 62% of Americans owned any stocks at all. Nearly 4 in 10 Americans had zero exposure to the market, missing out on decades of compound growth. A single $10,000 investment at age 32, left untouched in an index fund for 30 years at a 7% return, can grow to over $76,000 without adding another dollar. The fix: open a Roth IRA or invest through a brokerage account. Start with simple index funds. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to begin. So let's recap what we covered today. 1. Stop carrying credit card debt. 2. Stop spending every raise before you save it. 3. Buy now, pay later is real debt. Treat it seriously. 4. Build your emergency fund before anything else. 5. Take advantage of your employer's 401k match. 6. Don't buy more house than you actually need. And 7. Start investing as early as possible. Time is your greatest financial advantage. None of these mistakes are complicated, but all of them are easy to ignore until it's too late. You're in your 30s. There is still time, but not unlimited time. The best day to start was yesterday. The second best day is today. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me which mistake hit closest to home. See you in the next video.